In summer 2012, I stood in the sun by my front door. It seemed the whole damn neighbourhood cheered until their throats were sore. Look, here comes the Olympic flame carried with a winning smile, and the spirit of those happy games was borne aloft through every mile. Oh, London seemed a beacon then, shining out for all the world. Come here and try your dreams again and see your hopes unfurled. And yet, just 5 summers on, the fiercer flames seared London's skies, and those hopes of all to ashes gone, in an inferno fueled by awful cries. Yes, Grenfell Tower, that grim June night, an ordinary high-rise council block, so fast and fully set, caught alight that every witness was in shock. Over 80 lost their lives, and that's just the numbered dead. And the image that survives is screams of terror overhead. The heroes of the fire brigade battled desperately up the stair, but the extreme efforts that they made saved just a few of those trapped there. People say it was a tragedy, a dreadful, dreadful time. But it was not a tragedy, it was a heinous crime. No, it wasn't an unlucky chance, an accident of fate, but entirely knowable in advance. You merely had to wait. The police will investigate anew the cladding installation, but this is just a sideshow to the real abomination. Yes, this was a crime of murder by the rich against the poor. They crack austerity's whip and cry, "Free markets evermore." Grenfell was home to many of the vulnerable or sick, minorities, migrants, and money-starved who've been dealt life's meanest trick. Their benefits were ripped away, they were demonised by the press, and business crushed them with low pay and 0 hours and all the rest. Their Grenfell homes needed to be their refuge from this strife, but the cuts continued callously with no regard to life. For their fiscal calculations, the government undid fire and safety regulations, and some they merely hid. The residents protested, but all to no avail. Barely nothing was invested as the savage cuts prevailed. No fire escape, no fire doors. Then the fire brigade, of course, had towers way too small. Grenfell should be a turning point when we jointly say, no more. Never again can we permit such attacks upon the poor. The unfettered free market will ignore our basic needs to feel safe and truly cared for still through all our daily deeds. Regulations are essential. They protect us one and all, and basic levels of support must catch us should we fall. Decent provision for the poor, said Samuel Johnson long ago, is the true test of civilization, for there's not much else to know. But will this message be picked up, or slip away once more as we put the pain behind us and go on as before?
Yeah.